Let's go on to some stuff from Iran. From the Iranians directly. Only a few bits from the Iranians today, but like I said, I'm not really feeling too well, so I've probably missed some news. I apologise if I've missed anything, but yeah. So, Iran's Parliament Speaker Ghalibaf made a tweet yesterday on X. He said, "The Israeli military chief warned, I'm raising 10 red flags. The IDF will collapse into itself. By escalating tensions and attacking Iran's industrial infrastructure, the criminal Zionist regime is attempting to ignore these warnings and restore the confidence of its corrupt cabinet and army. Instead, Iran's fierce response will accelerate this ongoing collapse." So yeah, it's true, man. The Israelis are like, remember we saw them all coming out and they was getting scared. They was getting scared because, you know, they know deep down that they're not going to win this war. Imagine if they didn't have America as well, how much more fucked they would be. Crazy shit. Also, we saw more footage of the IRGC downing a US MQ-9 drone over Shiraz. So, damn. Can't give these Americans a break and these Zionists a break. So they continue to embarrass everybody. We also had footage released showing the wreckage of a US drone, the Lucas, after it was shot down in Bandar Abbas. Let's play this video.
سومین شکار بچه‌های نیزدریایی ارتش پهپاد انتحاری از نوع لوکاس. تکه‌های پهپاد انتحاری.
Oh, we got a super chat. Thank you, Logun 5 Run. Keep up the good work. Thanks for collating and walking us through all these different news streams. Get well soon. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Let's give a W for Logun 5 Run in the chat. Legend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
قبل از اینکه بخواد اصابت کنه مورد هدف قرار گرفته شده توسط بچه‌های ارتش.
So yeah, they continue to embarrass these Zionists and Americans. And look at this fucking Zionist clown. This is the guy that they want in charge, isn't it? This is the guy that the Americans and the Israelis would love to be in charge of Iran. Reza Pahlavi. He says he imagines a new Middle East where Iran is a friend of Israel. The fuck? No one wants this clown in charge of the country. What the fuck?
Imagine a new Middle East where Iran is a friend of Israel. Where
Fucking hell, is that all he had to say? And they all like, get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. We also had a couple statements from Iran's Parliament Speaker Ghalibaf, and he says the enemy openly sends messages of negotiation and dialogue while covertly planning a ground invasion, unaware that our men are waiting for the American troops to enter on the ground so they can set them ablaze and punish their regional partners forever. Damn. Our strikes continue, our missiles remain ready, our determination and faith have grown stronger. We are aware of the enemy's weaknesses and clearly see signs of fear and terror within their ranks. Damn. He also said Trump has been unable to secure cooperation from European countries. The energy market has gone out of control and food inflation is approaching. Symbols of American prestige, from the F-35 jets to aircraft carriers and regional bases, have suffered major damage. Damn. Yeah. Insane. Also, yeah, I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but Iran's University of Science and Technology in Tehran was struck by US and Israeli air attacks leaving several university buildings damaged. So yeah, basically the Zionist terrorists and the Americans targeted universities and other buildings intentionally. Here's some images here. And they didn't give any warning, by the way. They didn't give any warning that they was going to do this. So in response, Iran said, the IRGC said, they will target 2 Israeli or US universities in the region in retaliation for an attack on Iran University of Science and Technology in Tehran. And they did actually send a warning out to people that was in the facilities, telling them to evacuate. Which at least is better than the Zionists did, you know. They don't give them no fucking warning. Yeah. Yeah, prices, I definitely agree, dude, that prices are definitely going to start going up crazy soon. Especially where you can see this war's not calming down. Yeah. Speaking of the Strait of Hormuz and rising prices, you guys probably know the Strait of Hormuz has been really affecting the majority of the world. Unless you're on the side of the Iranians or you're just at least oppose Zionism, then your country is probably going through a bit of a crisis right now. Gas prices are probably going up. Just general, you know, food and things like that are starting to rise around the world. And it's mainly because of the Strait of Hormuz. And now, not only have we got this problem with the Strait of Hormuz, but a couple of days ago, the Yemen's Houthis have said that they're now getting involved in the war, and they will be targeting ships that are linked to Zionists. So just expect things to get worse from here, guys. One of those countries that is feeling a lot of the damage is, in fact, India. India has been turning quite chaotic over the last few days, and we've seen Indian petrol stations face long lines following the US-Israeli war imposed on Iran. The last couple of days we've seen them fighting each other a lot, and these videos just keep coming out of India. I want to play this one for you guys. So yeah, India's definitely feeling the effects of all of this. Not Pakistan though, because Pakistan's Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar announced that Iran will allow 20 additional Pakistani flagged ships through the Straits of Hormuz, with 2 ships crossing daily. So yeah, I suppose, you know what I mean, you stand against Zionists, then you'll be alright, because the Indians, they love Zionists. Modi recently met up with Netanyahu, didn't he? And they done like a whole fucking tour together. So yeah, have I got the video of the Indian guy praying to a gas tank? Yeah, we showed that on yesterday's stream, to be fair. And European shipping companies warned vessels to exercise caution while passing through the Bab el Mandeb Strait following threats from the Ansar Allah, aka the Houthis. So yeah, that's what I said, you know, the Strait of Hormuz was bad enough. Now we've got the Houthis involved. Yeah, it's going to get long for any Zionists and any people that support Zionist terrorists. It's going to get very long for you guys. Yeah, also a couple bits from the UAE. UAE's President MBZ's advisor Anwar Gargash said any political solution addressing the Iranian aggression against the Arab Gulf states must include clear guarantees to prevent future violations, uphold the principle of non-aggression, and mandate Iranian reparations for targeting civilians and vital facilities as well as civilians. Iran deceived its neighbours about its intentions before the war and revealed premeditated aggression despite their sincere efforts to avoid it, making these 2 paths essential in confronting a regime that has become the primary threat to the security of the Arab Gulf. Okay. And the UAE has cancelled residence permits for all Iranian citizens currently outside the country, including golden visa holders. Permits of those already inside the UAE remain valid for now, but do they forget that their country was used to bomb Iran. Maybe that's part of the reason why Iran's doing this. Just a guess, you know, just a guess.